Recently, Lagos State House of Assembly has introduced the Delineation Bill, a proposal to rejig the state's 5 administrative divisions. The bill, which threatens the foundation upon which Lagos State was built in 1967, which was Ibile, has generated disputations within the state. Notable stakeholders from Ekpe, Etiosa, Badagry and Ikorodu have rejected the bill. Today, we are live at Ekpe at the press conference that was organized by stakeholders from the division to lend and declare their stand on the controversial bill. And of course, ekohotblog is here to give you the full details of the conference. And I am Praise Ghani reporting for ekohotblog. Do stay with us.
We have spoken. These were the words that told of the unequivocal and unambiguous position of stakeholders of Ekpe Division when they came together during a press conference on Saturday, February 27, 2021, at the Ekpe Club, when they spoke out as one people and with one clear voice against the proposed Delineation Bill sponsored by the Lagos State House of Assembly.
One thing that is still not clear to me is that this bill we are talking about, is it an executive bill or is it a private member bill? If it's an executive bill, we know where to go. If it's a private member bill, who sponsored the bill? We can't be doing things in the corner room. We should say it openly, what we want. With that, a fún wa ní opportunity láti lè realize pé bóyá and it's been clear now that Etios have declared that they don't really want to be part of this. We have one thing that is our strength in the Ekpe division. And I keep telling everybody that cares to listen that either anybody like it or not, Ekpe division will continue to remain the new Lagos and the modern Lagos.
Sincerely, this is going to be the beginning of a new thing in our division. If we look at what is going on, we are about the last to speak. But that doesn't mean we don't know. It's not as if we are not aware of what to talk about. We are aware. But what we're trying to do is to articulate our opinion properly so that we can carry everybody along. So that at the end of the day, one person will not say, I was not aware of the collective decision of the division. So that is why it took us some time, but thank God it's better to be late than never. But however, our sitting here today, I want to implore you that we should not look at it as just to come and solve this problem alone and go. Thereafter, we need to continue to see ourselves, if it's on a quarterly basis, if it's on a particular basis, so that the problem within our division should continue to be a center point in our mind on regular basis, so that when such things like this comes up, it does not take time to speak with a common voice. For some time, we have been meeting in groups, discussing what concerns our division, especially on the issue of delineation of our division. We've spoken extensively. Everybody has raised his own view. We asked us to meet, re-meet, and today we are gathered here to reassess our collective decision. And after we are now passing on to the appropriate authority.
Those present at the meeting did not fail to register their displeasure with the proposed bill, with some labeling it an attempt to erode the historical influence and cultural values of the people of Ekpe. The bill, which seeks to delineate the 5 existing administrative divisions of Ekpe, Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, and Lagos, by merging some local government areas with other divisions and merging Etiosa with Ekpe as one division, a move which incurred the ire of Ekpe stakeholders. At the press conference, everyone agreed that the ancestral roots of both Ekpe and Etiosa did not align. As a consequence, the hard-fought unity and progress that had hitherto existed till present would be threatened should the forced measure be allowed to see the light of day. They stated that it was politically and socio-culturally wrong to propose a measure with Etiosa local government and Ekpe division.
There is no much ado in this matter. My position is we don't want to join. We don't want Etiosa to come and join Ekpe division. No doubt about it. Maybe we've heard all what other people have said before.
Permit me to say this now. This may not be the best forum, and I want to thank Honorable Awa for saying they will be calling meetings like this. Ibada kama kwe pade bayi, it is so many things ban shele ladugbo wa. Most especially when it comes to positions. Most especially when it comes to posts. Because we in Lekki district, we are marginalized. Even in our own division in Ekpe. Permit me to give example of the Local Government Service Commission. Alhaji Gani Bello was there. And after that, Alhaji Moshood Ojikutu spent 10 years. Alhaji Honorable Gabadin spent another 5 years. And now it is the tenure of Honorable Hamed Seriki going to spend another 5 years. That is marginalization. It's supposed to be between Ekpe local government and Ibejuleki local government as recognized by the federal. So if we don't want us to be marginalized in our own area, let us have time to sit when it comes to positions and posts. Today, there is no council manager from Lekki district.
They argued that the bill would have adverse effects on the existing administrative structure of the state, a structure that has always yielded positive dividends for the people. To tamper with it now would be to put a clog in the wheel of progress, especially for Ekpe division, which has seen an unmitigated rise in development in recent times. They agreed that they had more to offer than they would gain from the inclusion of Etiosa to their fold. They also argued that proper engagement and communication with the people of Ekpe division was not carried out by the House, and that the speed with which the bill had scaled first and second reading in one day with a public hearing hastily scheduled cause to question the sincerity of the bill. Most importantly, they stressed that half a century of harmonious relationship painstakingly built and nurtured by the people of the state would be put at risk should the bill sail through, and as such, they wholeheartedly rejected it.
I can talk politically. Ọ̀rọ̀ division yìí àti bàbá yìí. A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run bá ṣe bá ó dá o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sóko ẹrú fúnrara wa, kán wá tẹ̀ wá rẹ́. Already à ń jà wípé àti rí nǹkan tó tó ẹ̀tọ́ wa gbà lọ́wọ́ Lagos State. How many commissioners do we have? How many permanent secretaries do we have? How many come from Ekpe division? Kò tí ì tó wa, wọ́n ní ọmọ onílé ò tí ì yó. Àlejò sọ pé kán pé òun ságbo òun fẹ́ jó kábíyèsí o. Mi tó pòwe níwájú yín. I can say categorically, we are of the same opinion here. We are not going to Etiosa, and they should not come to us. We don't need them, because this is the new Lagos.
In addition to the concerted agreement, they called for greater unity among members of Ekpe division and to eschew selfishness so that they can utilize the influence of a strong bargaining power for more development from the center. Gathered at the meeting were prominent stakeholders, sons, daughters, royal fathers, and opinion leaders from Ekpe division, whose presence strongly indicated their resistance to the bill.
It's important for us to maintain our division because our culture, all our values are not the same with any other person. The traditional relics, everything about Ekpe tradition is not comparable. We took our origin from somewhere. Some people took our origin from another place. So if your origin is from Igbo and my own is from Yoruba, how do we come together and be lumped up together? Why do we have Imo State and we have Oyo State? And you now say Oyo and Imo should join together. That is just what we are saying. That Ekpe division has its cultures and values, which we don't want polluted. The signal is that the bill is irrelevant. People are hungry, people are poor in the division, people don't have job, youth don't have job. Let them create, let them bring up bills. Delineation among us in the Ekpe division that will create job for our youth, that will put food on the table of the people of Ekpe division.